Afribeauty world. Welcome back to the channel where we celebrate melanin magic, and our Instagram feeds are 7 looks that make Vogue editors weep tears of joy, from Lagos to Addis Ababa to Cape Town, from Accra to Nairobi, from Cairo to Kinshasa. African beauty queens are taking over social media faster than you can say black don't crack. Which is a true fact, a truism. So grab your shea butter, adjust your crown, and let's dive into the celebration of sensational black beauty that's got the whole world talking and double tapping. Afribeauty world, please stay tuned. Heavy black beauty, African celebrating natural elegance. The lion does not apologize for being the king of the jungle. And honey, African women aren't apologizing for their natural curves either. At least no more. In a world that once whispered, quote, skinny is the only way, a la Karl Lagerfeld. He's saying nobody wants to see curvy women. Well, decades on, that is no longer a fact. African Instagram stars are shouting from the digital mountaintops, curves ahead and we are not slowing down, they believe. These queens are serving body positivity with a side of African sass that would make even Beyonce take notes. Ooh. Take Instagram sensations all over Africa who are slaying the fashion game like nobody's business. My grandmother used to say, a fashion influencer says, a woman's body is like a river. It flows naturally and beautifully. She captions one viral post. So why would I try to dam the flow? These digital queens aren't just posting pretty pictures. They are rewriting the beauty narrative one post at a time. They are showing young girls across Africa and the world that beauty isn't a size 2 or size 0 dress imported from Milan. It's the confidence you wear when you wake up knowing you are a descendant of queens who built kingdoms. The numbers don't lie either. African body positivity influencers are gaining followers left, right, and center faster than Lagos traffic builds up on a Monday morning. Between mainland and island, oh boy, you go so far. Their engagement rates higher than Mount Kilimanjaro, because when you are authentic, when you are celebrating what nature gave you, people connect. As they say in Nigeria, now who gets the key, they open the door. And these ladies have the master key to confidence. In all shades and sizes, they dazzle effortlessly, unapologetically. But here's where it gets really beautiful. These influencers aren't just celebrating curves, they are celebrating culture. They are rocking traditional African prints that accentuate their figures. They are educating followers about the historical significance of body positivity in African societies, and they are proving that thick has always been chic in Africa, and the world is just catching up. Afribeauty world, remember when fashion magazines had one idea of beauty and it looked nothing like your beautiful African auntie? Well, plot twist, the fashion world has finally realized what we've known all along. African curves are couture. The runway revolution is real and is curvy. Models like Hajia Bintu, Ghana, and Letters of South Africa, amongst others, are leading the way. Now, African curvy models are strutting down cutaways from the Paris to New York, and designers are literally designing for curves instead of despite them. They used to tell us to lose weight for Fashion Week. Loves one Kenyan model we will call Amara. Now they are asking us what size we need the clothes to be. The tables have turned indeed faster than a Nigerian generator during the past strikes. Social media has been the great equalizer in the revolution. Social media, especially TikTok and Instagram. While traditional modeling agencies were gatekeepers, were still stuck in the Stone Age, or should we say the skinny age, African Instagram became the new casting couch. African models started building their own platforms, their own audiences, and suddenly brands couldn't ignore them anymore because the numbers could not be hidden. The numbers don't lie, the engagement, the comments, the likes don't lie, the shares don't lie. So, big fashion houses, Fashion, Nova Cafe, Poly led the way in bringing curvy women of all shapes and sizes, slim thick to plus size, from Africa to the diaspora, brought them into leading big campaigns, leading and showing off fashion brands, fashion items in their get ready with me's, outfits of the days, bodycons, maxi dresses, and everything in between. Jumpsuits, they rock them all, and audiences are loving them. These models aren't just wearing clothes, they are wearing culture. They are mixing high fashion with African prints, and they are accessorizing with traditional jewelry, and they are showing the world that African beauty isn't about just the body. Afribeauty world, from the bustling markets of Kampala to the chic boutiques of Cape Town, Camps Bay, via waterfronts, from the Instagram feeds of Dakar to the runways of London, one thing is crystal clear: African beauty is not just having a moment, it's making a movement. It's not a fad, it is here to stay. These sensational black beauties aren't just changing fashion, they are changing minds. They are not just breaking the internet and going viral, they are breaking barriers, setting new beauty standards. They are proving that beauty isn't a Western patent, it's a human heritage. And Africa, the cradle of humanity, mother of civilization, has always been the CEO of the company. As we scroll through our feeds, double tapping our way through this beautiful revolution, let's remember what our grandmothers always knew: that beautiful isn't a size, it's also not a shade, it's not a shape, it's a spirit. And honey, African women have that spirit in abundance. The ancestors are probably looking down from heaven, nodding approvingly at their descendants who refuse to shrink themselves to fit into boxes built by others instead. They now take up space unapologetically, flaunting what they were blessed with naturally. They built their own platforms, created their own stages, and crowned themselves queens of black beauty, of their own narrative. Afribeauty world, as we say in Nigeria, no be by force to be size so, na by choice we the size fabulous. And fabulous, darling, is exactly what you are.